I'm saying all this because I am tired of seeing people basically get scammed or not get the quality of service or care that they need. And sometimes it is because we are not looking for the visual cues. Stop taking health advice from people who are demonstrating that they are not living by what they are telling you. Okay. And I don't want to make a hard, fast rule here. And I'm definitely not trying to make anybody feel bad or be biased or unfair or anything like that. But we all are, let's face it, tight on funds, right? And we don't want to be wasting our money on things that are not going to serve us well. For example, if someone is on their third or fourth marriage, would you take marriage advice from them? Well, yes and no, because that person has still learned a lot, even though they have not maybe learned themselves how to continue a successful marriage. They can't tell you what not to do, and there's still value there. So the same can be said for a health coach or a doctor or a dietitian, that maybe they have some things outside of their control that they are working with. Maybe they have an advanced autoimmune disorder. You know what I mean? For example, you could have a doctor that is a dermatologist that has alopecia totalis. Well, they don't have hair, but they still have learned the profession and know what you could do to grow your hair, and have a healthy head of hair. They have a condition that prevents them, and that's something out of their control. So their advice would still be good. However, in cases like this, I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's important. Welcome to Work It Lady Podcast, where it's time to put in the work regarding educating yourself on all areas of your health and well-being. At Work It Lady Podcast, we are dedicated to empowering women to take control of their health and mental well-being. Our mission is to provide women with the knowledge, inspiration, and tools needed to transform their lives, from improving nutrition and fitness, navigating womanhood, and if you're a mom, excelling at motherhood. Step 1, like this episode. Step 2, share it with someone you love, and even the haters, they need help too. Step 3, subscribe on podcasts, subscribe on YouTube, join our mailing list to stay in the loop on classes and events. I am so happy you made it here, girl. Thank you. When you're looking at a mental health coach or a physical health coach or personal trainer, it is really important that that person has been able to employ the techniques and things that they have learned on themselves. And so in the case of a health coach, a mental health coach, or even like a business coach, we even see those a lot too. Do they have a successful business? If they're a health coach, are they in good health? Now, that does not mean people need to be a certain size. No one needs to be a size 0 or a size 2 to be healthy. But if they physically are not healthy and there's some visual clues showing you that, what really have they been able to put into practice on themselves that they're going to be able to tell you? Now, what you will get from someone who maybe they don't quite fit the physical, I'd say, requirement for being a nutritional health coach or a health coach, what they can do though is offer you a lot of camaraderie. So if you are, plus size and you are looking for someone who can help you, a plus size coach is going to have another level of maybe understanding, or even somebody who has been plus size in some point in their life, right? And they've worked through that challenge. Well, now they can tell you exactly what to do. But if you have a health coach, a dietitian, a doctor who really is not in a healthy state themselves, they might even be into things and share things with you that are quick fixes or that are easy, because they themselves also haven't developed that stick-to-itiveness or that willpower or that determination and drive. And now, because you're following someone who doesn't have that ability, you've gotten sucked into some, fad diet pill, or some fad, essential oil or whatever it is that will give you a short-term effect where you don't have to actually get up and physically do anything. So again, know what your limitations are. If you're someone who has struggled with diet and exercise, if someone is offering you a shortcut, you are going to be very prone to taking that shortcut instead of doing the hard work. As someone who has lost 80 pounds in their life post-pregnancy, it's not easy. And I can tell you that you need to surround yourself with people who have done it and who understand those challenges. And just be a little bit wary of people who are offering you a quick fix, who maybe have that same disposition or same look as you or in the same place as you, but they're offering a coaching service, but they themselves are not really there yet either. And that's, again, if it's a health coach, doctor, even a business coach or whomever, if they have not achieved the level of success that you want, besides camaraderie, there is not going to be much else they are going to be able to help you with. So again, the point of me sharing this real quick today is to just help you not waste money. And maybe it's not a waste of money. If you get camaraderie and build a friendship out of it, hey, maybe that was money well spent. But if you're really looking to create sustainable life changes and transform yourself, if you are very much in the overweight category and you want to get back down, maybe you want to partner with someone who's going to push you a little bit harder, who is not maybe going to be in that space of, oh yeah, girl, I know it's hard, and girl, well, whatever, we're not working out today. Maybe you don't want someone who's going to be in that same space with you. So anywho, that is just some food for thought. Again, do they practice what they preach? What are the visual cues? Sometimes we just forget to actually stop. Don't listen to the words. Look at the person. Look beyond the words. And then even beyond the words and the physical disposition, look at the whole body of life experience. If they've got a lot of experience and, they may look or be in this place in life, but in another time they weren't, or they've shared with you some of the struggles that they had and that they've overcome, well then, hey, this could still be a great partnership. All right, ladies, I'll see you next time.